Hello everyone, I'm Mikko and I love gaming, and this is BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. This is the first request special. This one asked for by Penmasterjay. Hopefully the three other people who I sent the messages about asking for games on this channel's 1-year kind of anniversary will get back to me, but at least I got this one quickly, and kind of lucked out that I just got my hands on the game as I send the requests out. So good luck for me. Hopefully it'll capture well too, because it's a fairly frantic game. But yeah, let's see, arcade. Okay, just so I can play arcade with both players. Isn't that just versus?
Please select your character.
No. Either way, he also requested I use Makoto Nanaya, which is also fortunate since she's exactly the one who I want to play. She's my favorite DLC character that they released. As I recall, it cost like $5 to get her, but totally worth it. Oh, and immediately I faced Platinum the Trinity, who I'm not very familiar with. Huh? I guess I just had to bash her cute little face in with my metal cross tonfa. Ask you, heaven, there is not even up to the sky. Heaven, there is not even up to the sky. What? I'm not sure that was an actual sentence right there. All these levels have great detail. Ah, dang it. Ah, Trixie. Oh my god, it's Benny in the background. And come on, that's pretty Benny. But I can't get distracted by Benny right now. Trying to kick the ass of a little girl. There we go.
Makoto, win.
That dog's going nuts. Can't. That's what I was thinking about. Oh, what the? Someone's gonna bell. Oh. What was that? Did you whiff it, or was it some kind of boost? I know not. Okay, I mean, yeah, there you go. Wasn't a tutorial like that. Up. I'm gonna block that, isn't she? Nope. There we go. Astral finish. Boom, to the moon. Team Rocket lunges off again. Oh yeah. You know, Arcus fighters are really fast-paced and super kick-ass, but my personal history with them isn't the best. First game I played from them was the first Guilty Gear on wait, what? Boy or a girl? Oh, there's another. What's his name from Guilty Gear? Dang it, the really good-looking boy. Somebody remind me of that in the comments. I can't think of his name right now. Dang it. But then I was just saying, the very first Guilty Gear, the first Arcus fighter I ever played, got it for my PlayStation, and as I recall, by the time I got my hands on it, the sequel was pretty much already out, and that's pretty much been my history with Arxis fighters. Like, every time they finally get released over here in Europe, and I actually get around to buying them, the next one is almost either already out or, like, at least announced. And that's colored my experiences a little bit. Like, when they started releasing BlazBlue games, I was really excited when I got the first one, but I pretty soon heard that, okay, Continuum Shift was out in arcades already. Which isn't bad, but, like, by the time I bought Continuum Shift, and then heard that, oh, there's already another extended version out in arcades, or going to be released on consoles or whatever, it kind of made me a little annoyed with that. Like, come on, I'm never gonna catch up, never gonna come close to catching up. Which is sort of fine, because at least I'm not a competitive player. Like, that would really piss me off if I was like the type to actually really get into the competitive side of games. And yeah, Koda's a very aggressive fighter. Dang it, missed it. Up. Okay, get another. I want his national finishing. Ah, whiffed it. Dang it. Come on. And sit on ya. That's the way to finish him. But yeah, I had this little annoyance with Arxis fighters then, and it really didn't help that their next project, Persona 4 Arena, took 9 months after its US release to be released over here in Europe. That got me pretty pissy with them. Still ended up buying it though, because thing is, they make great games. Even if I'm annoyed with things around that, they still make really good stuff, including BlazBlue. So, like, can't say I'd regret supporting them, just wish they made it a little easier for me. Doesn't help that, far as I know, it hasn't changed, that Chrono Phantasma is not out on the 360 or Xbox One, which, because, you know, for me the big criteria for what system I'm gonna go for is, which one am I gonna be playing with my friends? You know, it would take one amazing game for me to choose that over, you know, playing with my friends. Especially my bro. So, for me, the choice was fairly easy, but it's still a little annoying when cool stuff that I would like to support doesn't come out on it. Insert mention of Street Fighter V here. Oh no, I'm getting countered. That's not good. There we go. Yeah, you may have noticed by if you haven't noticed in the last 2 fights, Makoto is rushed down, just purely getting her opponent's face and beating the crap out of them. Problem is I'm not the best with her, but to be fair, I've played so little of this game, like I'm not the best with anybody. Just various degrees of either bad or not bad. But she was one of the few DLC characters that I got. And I remember being a little annoyed though that she didn't get a proper story mode yet. In the initial whiffed it again, dang it. Luckily I can still fill my bar. Oh! So that's how it's gonna be, huh? I see. I'm having some trouble inputting her other super. It's just trying getting close and get. Dang it! She wasn't using the wrong down button. No wonder. Boom! Her stand is a giant fist.
Makoto, win!
Dang it. She's using the wrong button. That was dumb of me. Of course it's D, not A. With Arxis fighters, it seems like they pretty much have to give some gimmick to every single fighter. Even their most basic, like, okay, it's just another, their take on a Shoto, they still need to have some gimmick. For Makoto, it's that her D attack, which I can't remember the word for it. I think it might be drive, but whatever. Is that when you do one of the moves with it, you hold the button down to like charge it up a bit, and if you miss your timing, the effectively goes back down. But if you hit it on maximum, it's a stronger move. That goes for her supers too, where basically when she goes for it, time stops and you can just time it right. It's a little bit harder to hit on her normal attacks. Also, worthy of praise is Arxis' effort on like story content. I really appreciate that they put in the work to give everybody something. Like, yeah, like a Street Fighter game will have something for everybody, but like if you think about like Zangief's story in Street Fighter 4, it's kind of nothing. Like, that's something that like somebody thinks up in, I don't know, half an hour or whatever. I was just like, it's fun to make the kids happy, and yeah. But Arxis not only puts in considerably more dialogue into the arcade mode than a lot of fighters bother with. Ugh, dang it. Oh, that's not good. But they also give them like very expansive story modes, which is a completely different thing. Which I may or may not give a try down the line. We'll see. That is not a very good way to end the combo. Ooh. Shit. I'm getting red here. There we go. Yeah, you eat it, Tiger. You cannot beat my pointy tone for fists of justice. Or whatever. Probably should have read the story a bit back there. To like get a bit of a better idea about Makoto. Because I haven't really gone that in depth about her character. I just know that even though I'm not the best at her, like the rushdown mentality is at least a little bit on the more graspable side for a simple player like me. Dang it. Keep botching it. There we go. At least the last one was level 3. Ooh. And time to fill my gauge bar, which I can only do against the computer. And this time, nope. I was sure it was gonna get blocked. And to the moon, sucker! Oh, over the top that is. If you're not familiar with the mechanics of BlazBlue, that's essentially like an insta-death move, but you can only do it on like the last 35% of the opponent's last life bar. Like you have to win the match with that one. And it's kind of rough because you need 100% heat bar, which is the super bar in the game, to do it. And like when you're playing against a computer, you can do a taunt and get a full heat bar once per match. So you know, I can mess around with it here, and that's why I'm doing it. But if I was playing against a human opponent, well, A, they would wreck the shit out of me because of how intense this game is. I remember going online and like, I'm not sure if he got a perfect on me, but pretty close, like on my first fight. That was a little rough. And that's the way the game can go because it has so much to it. And I appreciate that. Yeah, the game can kick my ass super hard because of all the mechanics and shit, especially when it's controlled by another player.